Virgo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for December 15th through the 21st. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Virgo. The overall energy for the reading, the King of Cups, love. But man, what is going on here? Anyways, in the recent past, the Nine of Swords, the Hierophant, the Devil. Okay, there's something unhealthy at play there. I don't know what it is, but it messes with your head by the looks of it. It's very, very complicated. It's like there's a connection to someone and there's something unhealthy tied up to it. And you're stressed about it. Because, you know, yeah. In the current situation, the Three of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like you're working on your self-worth here. You're coming through with an energy of, you know, feeling and believing and showing to yourself especially, and then the world, that you've got this. And there's an energy of work, actual work put into this. And you're showing me that there's pain tied up to your self-worth, in the sense of you may have told yourself many, many times that no, you don't got this. Oh, you suck. Oh, you're this, you're that, you're the other. All sorts of things that may have put you down instead of lift you up. You know? And then whatever the world put on you in that sense. So I think that's where you're aiming with this energy. In the immediate future, you get the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the High Priestess. You're putting effort into something here, but you're telling me that you're feeling instinctively that whatever this is isn't going anywhere. But you're still putting effort into it. So, okay, let's clarify. Let me do the King of Cups. For the King of Cups, you get the Eight of Wands, the Magician, the Hangman. Okay. Yeah, somebody here is showing up with their heart fully open, super in manifesting mode, like everything kind of lines up in a nice way here. And whatever energy they're putting out into the world is coming from that place of alignment with their heart, you know, so it's coming in a lot from their heart. And I think this is you. And just, you know, it kind of experiencing life at this moment in time from this energy just sets you on this path of just being in the moment, no matter what happens. You know, no matter if the moment is ugly, for example. It's like, I don't care. I'm right here, you know. Let's do the Nine of Swords in the recent past. The Fool, the Eight of Swords, the Five of Wands. Well, hell yeah, it was unhealthy. Conflict every freaking minute of every freaking hour of every freaking... I don't think it was a daily thing, but a lot. A lot. Contradictions, just conflict, just... bumping heads like crazy. And you didn't get it at the time, because it's like, what am I doing wrong? Nothing. Nobody was doing anything wrong here. You probably just weren't on the same page about things. Different alignment and energies there. Okay. Let's do the Hierophant. For the Hierophant, you get the Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Four of Pentacles. Okay, and in time, it builds up into something nasty, and it upsets you. And you're upset most of the times here. And it's like, okay, what do I do to not be upset anymore? What is there to do here? And I think that's the time in which you probably started to look a little more into yourself. Maybe tried something within this dynamic too. But I think that was your cue to start looking into yourself there. For the... Are you freaking kidding me? Wow. For the devil, you get the Hierophant, the Ace of Cups, the devil. Again. It's like this energy of commitment, strong commitment, and love is surrounded by two very unhealthy energies. It's like if this connection is here, whatever's around it is very unhealthy. And it's like no matter what you try to bring that to the surface, it can't break through the unhealthiness, through that thick wall that's surrounding it. Because it got built from that. Instead of kind of coming at one another, somebody might have been better off just stopping at some point and realizing, what the fuck are we doing? You built that fucking wall there. Not that you wanted to, neither one of you. Because that love that is surrounded by the unhealthiness is real. It's there. It's at the core of this connection. And I know there's going to be some of you that are pissed off and, what love? Yeah, it's there. Shushi. It's there. From a soul to soul, we all love each other. From a person to person, walls of unhealthiness, what can I say? But yeah. Let me do the Three of Swords. In the current situation, you get the High Priestess, the Lovers, the Tower. There's a lot of pain gained from all of that experience there. I don't know what's up with that experience, with that connection especially. Is it still here? Is it not? Is it still playing out? Maybe under different energies? Because I am getting a sense of connection to whoever this is. That, again, very important, super important soul connection. However, the damage that's been done here, I can't tell. Is it something that can be overcome? Is it not? I don't know. I can't tell. But it's pretty deep. And it created quite the pain for you that you're right now kind of holding and looking at. And probably healing through it. But it does come through with, I think, a lot of aha moments for you as well. The importance of this connection especially. No matter how brutal it may have been or still is. I think it brings you quite the aha moments. Oh, that's what this was supposed to teach me. Oh, yeah. So a lot of those things are coming through. For the Queen of Wands, in the current situation, you get the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Death card. No. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen something put in this way in a reading, but it's like you're almost scared to find your self-worth because you know that when you do, you're going to realize you don't deserve any of this shit. I've never seen it put that way. It's like I know what I'm about. I know my worth. I'm scared to reach that place in which I truly feel it. Because then I'm going to be done with this shit. Okay. And apparently you don't want that. I don't really want to be done. Like, I want to be maybe a little done, but not a lot. Okay, then check into your self-worth just a little bit. Wow, okay. This is funny how it's coming through. It's like, you know what? I know exactly what I'm about. However... Oh, man. For the Seven of Pentacles, in the current situation, you get the Seven of Swords, the Judgment card, the Moon. You're scared because you are, whether or not you will eventually align with your self-worth. Because right now you're in a healing process. Pretty massive there. Whether you know it or not, you're kind of on this path of healing right now. That I'm assuming this whole situation kind of brought you into or pushed you into. So no matter how much you don't want to let go of unhealthy things, the more you heal, the more you're gonna. Yeah. So eventually you'll probably get there anyway. Because from an energetic standpoint, that's exactly where you're heading. Towards betterment, towards growth, towards eventually realizing what your worth is, what you deserve and what you don't. And it's beautiful. Might be painful as fuck, but it's beautiful. For the Eight of Pentacles in the immediate future, you get the Five of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Cups. Yeah, you're still working on a shaky foundation here, but again, as you do that, you're also working on yourself, on loving yourself, on you growing and learning as you go, you know? So there's still going to be a little bit of putting your effort and energy into something quite shaky as a foundation, but that's why you're coming through in this energy saying that it's not going to last, because it's already shaky. You're growing. You're understanding where you belong. So you kind of know. For the Ten of Swords, in the immediate future, you get the Strength card, the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Yeah. And again, there is love here. That's going to be one of the toughest things to accept ultimately about the situation. If it is crumbling down, which I kind of see that it slowly but surely it is, and it's not doing it because, well, again, at the core of this foundation of this, there's something quite unhealthy. So I'm assuming neither one of you that are part of this are digging the unhealthiness of this. Then it pushes you to heal. As you heal, your frequency definitely changes, and it's not, that unhealthiness cannot contain your energy anymore. You're going to break out of it. So one way or another, the unhealthiness aspect of this at least is going to crumble, is going to go down. Now, again, going back to, is there love here? Yes, there was. From the get-go, there is. Right now, there will be. No matter what happens with the situation, you know, no matter what direction it takes in the physical, the love is here. And that would be the toughest part to accept about it, that, okay, this is crumbling, this is going down, this is going to be dirt in a couple of days, months, years. How then is there still love there? Because there is. So that would be a difficult part to accept, but I think you're doing it. I think you're understanding that, yes, there is. For the High Priestess in the immediate future, you get the King of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Seven of Wands. You're ready. You're ready to break free out of here. But even when you're ready 100%, you're still going to stand in your own way by the looks of it. Because, you know, don't we all? It's not enough to stop your process, but just enough to even catch yourself and annoy yourself sometimes with that, with, you know, being like, what the hell is wrong? Why would I do that? Why would I not just go 100% because I'm feeling like I'm ready to go? Because, you know, there's still parts of you that are fighting against the process. Let me see what the universe has as a final advice for you. The Death card, the Nine of Cups, the Five of Cups. Yeah, something's coming to an end slowly but surely. And again, it doesn't have to be the connection itself. It could be the unhealthy aspect of the connection. Most times, it's so far gone, the connection, the actual connection, the essence of the connection, in unhealthy energy that kind of took over, that, yeah, the connection is going to go away too. In the physical. In the energetical, no, it stays here. It stays put in your heart, in their heart. Doesn't matter what you're saying to each other. Oh, I don't love you anymore. Go away. No. Yeah, okay, good. But, yeah, there's a process of things going down. But the more things are going down within the process, the more you're going up, you know, in your own personal healing. So, kind of a win-win in a weird way. But yeah, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.